independence, that's what set me free. Make them pay with every sentence, cause respect ain't free. Now I get it every time I breathe. It's the headbang shit. It's the headbang shit. Blackout. Everybody get ready, it's time for lift off. Spit raw and I black out when I get pissed off. I'm too sick, you're a fucking hypochondriac. I roll up in a Pontiac and put him in a cardiac. You lollygag, cause the only thing you got is swag. I don't give a fuck about a hipster with a Prada bag. It's just the thought of it, I get so mad. I black out and start swinging till I break both hands. I straight go ham. All you ever do is fight styles. I'm quite wild. I spit more bars.
I'm trying to get my headphones set up.
I murder everything you
Can you hear me?
like right now. I'll bite off your ear.
It's not 10 o'clock
Yeah, I got you
yet.
now.
Can you hear me?
I got you now.
You can hear the music?
I could hear the music. I think I'm here. Am I here? It looks like I'm here.
If rappers and what you choose, even if you're conditioned to listen to my words, half of you bitches are hitting obituaries and verbs. Kill 'em all, that's what I'm known to do when I write. I'm Holyfield with a mic and I'm one of few that's in sight. If you don't understand the damage that I can cause, the fact of the matter.
Can you hear my loud ass puppy in the background?
I'm so indignant frequently and don't ventilate. If life hands you
No.
Okay. Because I can hear it loud as shit through the mic and the headphones.
You'll end up like that Bruno Mars cat to catch a hand grenade. But nothing gets me more resentful than Krim than when I get compared to rappers like you'll never be him. I fucking black out, and I've been known to knock your ass out. You let me in.
Listen. This music is like a drug. And I got no problem telling y'all. I'm addicted.
Look up in the sky, no cake, no bird, no plane. Nobody by my side, no hate, no hurt, no pain. Money on my mind, no lie, more life decisions. But I'm on another high when I get my prescription. I know everybody knew exactly what the fuck would happen if they gave me what I needed. The proof is in the passion, we adapt the circumstances on the path to keep us breathing. My adversaries handing me calamities, their family gon' have to do some breathing. And really, I don't wanna do it, I'm a nice guy, not a thing provide high treason. Make sure you on the right side, it could be your lifeline, try not to entice my heathens. They fancy me a nice guy, only if the lights line, when it comes to time, I'm bleeding. But when it comes to grind, I'm focused. Oh shit, must be out your mind, bitch. Focus. Isn't when your time have to notice. It really have the size like a blowfish, blowing. Pine by the ocean, no longer blinded by emotion. Attention to the time and put the potion. They're pretentious and perpetually blinded off the dope and go invented to defend it, homie. I don't get the notion. Niggas dragging they behind like a 6'4". Is that the homie by your side or your bitch, bro? Niggas promise they define like they big hoe. On a bike and trying to ride, but that shit broke. Get an opportunity, a dime, and they gon' hate. Fuck the money in my mind, now you're pissed broke. Know they haunted by the chances that they won't take. But I'ma put it on the line like a big toe. For the niggas doing time for what they won't say. And the women keeping it tight for when they lock down. They tryna beat you in the game they know you don't play. So keep your head up, homie, even when it's hostile. Look up in the sky, no cake, no bird, no plane. Nobody by my side, no hate, no hurt, no pain. Money on my mind, no lie, more life decisions. But I'm on another high when I get my never off on my prescription. Music always knew it was a drug, I'ma let it get me high, never off on my prescription. Not the one to try to keep it firm, I feel like I'm finna die until I got my prescription. Got me feeling like I am in love and it take me for a ride, about to fill up my prescription. Music always knew it was a drug, I'ma let it get me high, never off on my prescription. these niggas like it's Soul Train. No regrets, I've been the weapons is a no name. Never did forget to show respect and make them hoes pay. Knowing if he turn the shitty quickly win the ghost fame. You won't see me in somebody's shadow, made my own lane. See, when you working with these niggas, it's a cold game. Know to stay on top of mine and bitch, I need the whole thing. Fuck the water shooter in her eye like I got no aim. No shame, hit it, but I don't even know the hoe's name. She let me beat it and repeat it and with no feet.
So did any of y'all read the meeting topic?
Yes.
Do something different tonight. I'm just gonna wait a little bit, see if anybody else joins.
I know I talked to a few people and they said they'd try to join, but some of them had plans, so they didn't know if they'd be able to come on or not before it was over or at all.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's hard to make a profit if you on ice, so we knuckle up and kill each other for a long life. But the mention Maserati in a hot wife. But the followers stood hollow, taking no blame. Make a million and don't even have to talk right. Niggas trying to sell a picture but with no frame. They get addicted, this is cocaine. Look up in the sky, don't take no bird, no plane. Nobody by my side, no hate, no hurt, no pain. Money on my mind, no lie, more life decisions. But I'm on another high when I get mine, never off on my prescription. Music always knew it was a drug, I'ma let it get me high, never off on my prescription. Not the one that try to keep it firm, I feel like I'm finna die until I got my prescription.
Dave, what's up?
Music always knew it was a drug, I'ma let it get me high, never off on my prescription.
I'm gonna wait like 2 more minutes before I start the meeting and see if anybody else pops in. Or maybe one more song, then I'll start it.
Blame it on drugs, blame it on bad news, blame it on the bitch, blame it on attitudes, blame it on thugs, blame it on tattoos, blame it on the way that I was raised, blame that booze, blame it on weed, blame it on that too, blame it on me. I became that dude, never wanted to be, I kinda felt like I had to. We can play the blame game, that'll be a bad move. Blame it on the block, blame it on the day I got shot, blame it on the state of hip hop, blame it on Pac, blame it on the way a bitch jock. Blame it on a hating ass cop, you can blame it on the mo. That I feel I ever got a show. Out to let a motherfucker know. Blame it on a hoe. How I caught her scheming on the low. Blame it on the motherfucking dro. Smoking like a factory. Put it on a chronic roll of fatty. Up and blame the fact I even had we. Blow it by the O, I know exactly. Who to blame? Blame it on my daddy. Blame it on my mama cause she had me. Responsibility could go to fear. Every single violent thing that entered in my ear. Probably am defiant because who was in the mirror. You can blame it on this wicked reoccurring nightmare. You can blame it on Obama. Blame it on whatever's in the water. Blame it on the Asian lady daughter. Every woman, every relationship I ever been a part of. Little smarter with a marijuana. That's some shit I never thought of. Blame it on the pastor. Patriotic killer or the natural disaster. Really, you can blame the way I am on a lot of factors. When you point the finger doing nothing but going backwards. Blame it on drugs. Blame it on bad news. Blame it on the bitch. Blame it on attitudes. Blame it on thugs. Blame it on tattoos. Blame it on the way that I was raised. Blame that booze. Blame it on weed. Blame it on that too. Blame it on me. I became that dude. Never wanted to be. I kind of felt like I had to. We can play the blame game. That'll be a bad move. Blame it on drugs. Blame it on bad news. Blame it on the bitch.
Alright, well, I think that's everybody that's going to end up joining. Dave already left, so let's just start the meeting. I'd like to welcome everybody. Everybody knows everybody, but welcome everybody to Juggalos in Recovery. I just decided to switch it up tonight and do something different because I know music is my main coping mechanism in life, along with other people's. It helps you get through the highs, the lows, makes you take deeper looks into your life, and I figured we could talk about music since that is a big part of the Juggalo culture, and talk about favorite artists or songs or whatever that's gotten you through the highs and lows you've endured throughout your life and throughout your journey in recovery. Because I know I have tons of artists and tons of songs that just get me by every day, just like a couple of the songs that were playing before the meeting started, and not all of it's psychopathic artists, but most of it's underground hip-hop or rock or rap, and some of it's just like the last song that was playing that's by JL called Blame Game is like basically like made me look at like when I used to point the finger at every reason and every cause of a situation that my life is the way it is. It was because of X, Y, and Z, and to look at how my life is now that I accepted that I had choices and everything I'd done was a big step forward. And then I have other songs, like King ISO is a big one for me because he deals with a lot of mental health, and he has a song called "Don't Let Go." And I've hit a lot of like dark low spots, and the song's about basically like suicide because I've been in some darker areas, and that song always gave me a drive to keep going no matter what, you know, like it felt like just through the words of the song somebody cared, you know. um I can go on and on about different types of music, but I just figured I would, you know, have a meeting where somebody could tell me about their favorite song, get to know somebody more, you know, a song that's gotten them through dark times or that means a lot to them, you know. And it wasn't really till I got sober that I started looking at ICP through a positive lens, or trying to see the good, or the teachings that were going on, you know. Like I didn't even realize that till years later after being a juggalo. Like I was always looking at the messed up aspect of it and not looking at a lot of the song content as reflecting on yourself or seeing the bad natures in people, you know. But I know music, if that didn't exist, I don't know where I'd be in life, because that's literally one thing that's kept me somewhat sane and kept me going and helped me cope when nobody else was around, when I didn't have a person to talk to, when just the words wouldn't come out for the things I was feeling, you know. I could always find a song that would give me the goosebumps and speak right into me, you know, and make me feel like I'm not alone. And with that, I'll open it up if anybody wants to talk about an artist, a favorite song, anything that gets them by or inspires them or helps them out. It'd be cool. Stacy's talking.
Yes, I might go. Oh, is she talking and can't figure it out?
Go ahead,
Go for
Anthony.
it, Stacy.
Go ahead, Anthony.
So I guess I've been dealing with a lot of, man, the fucking voices in my head and kind of pushing me in a real dark, like suicidal state, nonstop all day, every day, and really crunching on some. I don't know how much of Darby Trio you've been listening to. One song in particular, Mental Anguish, Night of the Mental Malfunction. That's what it was. And then really just all of his fucking catalog. I've been crunching on a lot of his stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I guess that been in kind of a place where I can't even really do a lot of ICP lately because there is that message of light so hard behind it. And I've been in this, I don't know, just this stuck spot of not really being capable of growing. And fuck, I don't know where I'm at. These days, I can't even really listen to my music because it's just always so loud in my fucking head. But music's definitely gotten by some of the worst times in my life. I also got into playing music quite a bit. I don't know how nerdy all of you are, or if you're nerdy enough to know what the fuck this is, but
Oh,
this was the
that's the
first instrument.
ocarina. That's an ocarina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
12 hole T horn ocarina, the first instrument that I learned how to play and mastered. And there's a lot of tunes that I get stuck in my head that I guess I just come up with on my own and I want to listen to it. So I start figuring out how to hash it out on the ocarina. I've got a pretty good catalog of like 8 or 9 songs I've written on there.
I mean,
Wrote a rap one time.
music's a healthy
Creating.
release. Yeah, yeah, creating,
Yeah.
writing, whatever it is for you. Like I used to write a lot. I'm not a journaler, but I write things in lyrics form, and I've dabbled in music. But like that, definitely is a healthy release. And you're talking about like getting burnout on music, or like it's too much. Like I found like
Sometimes I just can't stand the light. Like, there'd be so much of a good message in a song, and I just get in such this negative state that, like, no, I need something about murder and death. I'm like, give me some of that dark, dark, dark.
yeah,
But I've been, like I said, crunching a lot on Darby O'Trill. He's totally down with that wicked shit in that clown. He's definitely on the darker side of the carnival.
yeah. I mean, like the darker stuff. Like I listen to it, but also like I have other stuff that's more of a positive vibe. You know, it depends because if I stay in the dark mindset, sometimes it shifts the way I'm thinking into a darker mindset or a more angry mindset or you know. So I try to like have a variety of stuff I listen to these days. Like you were saying, like you're in this dark spot and it's just hard to get out of. Sometimes just a shift in a different category of music or song style or whatever, or the messaging can be a whole mental shift on you, you know? And
This
that's,
morning, instead of listening to anything, I played some music, and that was kind of a way more positive shift. Instead of listening to some other artist's creation, I just played something I created a bit. And that's a good way to start my morning, with a little fluting.
yeah, and I mean, for me, the music, like, there's always a song that can speak to me for anything I'm going through, whether it's the dark stuff like you're talking about, because I went through that for years, or struggling with relationships, or just loss, any type of thing. There's always some song that ends up giving me goosebumps that I hear in the moment. Um, but that's just as long as I'm willing to stay open to branching into different things. Like the majority of what I listen to is underground hip hop, and there's some artist somewhere Juggalo affiliated or underground enough where Juggalos listen to them that has some sort of music. And then some rock sometimes, it just depends, or some metal, depends on the mood. Rock and metal, I'm usually angrier or trying to get pumped
Yeah.
up for work and life because some days like I don't want to adult. I don't want to do life. I don't want to, and I got to get that motivation in me. So it really just depends on the mind state at the time. But I notice like if I stay on like the same two or three artists and that's all I listen to, like my mindset is stuck in some sort of like area. So I try to always have a variety going on. What's up, Trucker? Nice to see you. I forget your name, but I see the phone number.
I noticed the trucker showed up.
Anybody else want to share on music, artists, songs, a specific song, anything that gets them through all types of stuff?
Narwhal. Do you know what
I
I'm
have
talking about? The song
I no, because I didn't catch what you said.
Narwhals.
Narwhals. No, I'm not sure.
really,
Really?
fucking
Who
really.
sings that song? Who does it? Do you remember?
I don't know a lot of songs by name.
It's nothing important. Don't worry.
It's
I could think of no
hilarious, though. It
songs
is
about a
important.
But
narwhal.
this lets me get to know people. That's why I'm asking. Scarecrow, who's big on Darby O Trill right now and helps him with his dark stuff. Joe C is talking about narwhals, but I don't know who the artist is or what the song's about. I just know
This
they're
is like
mythical creatures.
child. This is like some. Yeah,
I think narwhals
I
are
am not
real.
a child.
Are they real?
They are real. Yeah, that's
Yes.
not a mythical
I
creature.
thought they were like
They're
ocean unicorns.
they are like ocean unicorns, but they are real.
Okay, okay. So, Josie, do you want to go into more detail about this song by whoever it is?
Hold on. I could find it on. It's on YouTube. It's Narwhals.
And
I don't know who sings it.
and
That's the
and,
problem.
narwhal, narwhal.
and what does that help you with in life, or get by, or deal with, or makes you happy, or what does it do?
It's completely random, so I would say when I don't know what else to do, Narwhals is a great song to put on because it's literally nonsense in a way.
Oh, it's kind of like my kids with Baby Shark a few years ago.
Yes, but this is
Okay.
better than
Okay.
listening to silly Baby Shark. I've been there, and that gets old and annoying. But this one, I would say, does not get old, but it drives everyone else crazy.
What's up, Trucker? You were gonna say something? Glad to see you joining us on this Friday night while you're driving. Or not? He must have lost reception. All right. Well, Hoover, you want to talk about anything? No, he's still there.
Music I've been listening to lately, because you said something about struggling with relationships. I've been struggling with relationship myself. My girlfriend of almost 2.5 years. We're kind of having a, she says break. I guess that's what you want to call it. I guess. I've been listening to a lot of like country type shit,
Oh,
but
that depressing shit to help with the sad feelings.
I guess I've been listening to a lot of Travis Tritt. So yeah, that's where I'm at a little bit.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of country. I listened a little bit on the radio while I was in prison because I missed home and my girl, and life sucks. Not a big country fan, though, myself, but to each their own because music is your opinion on it, you know? It's like, for me, when I was going through a really rough spots with my now wife, was Jelly Roll got me through a lot, but um, he's gotten me through a lot and just a lot in general, just off of the lyrical content of his music. And he's kind of going more country these days. But like he's helped me with like dealing with losing people in recovery that OD and die. He's helped me deal with the struggle of addiction. He's helped me deal with stuff with my family, my kids. Just listening to a lot of his music, and a lot of it's like stuff that gave me goosebumps. Same with like King ISO. There's just certain songs you hear at the right time where it resonates so hard with you in the situation that you're going in, you know, like
Just hits you.
I get a lot of that off Weeby Mac. I get goosebumps all the fucking time off that kid, man. He's watching
yeah,
me, I swear to God.
he has some songs that hit me heavy too. It just like I said, it all depends on where you're at in your mindset at that moment, you know? Like um his catalog does have a lot of songs with good meanings behind it that definitely strike some chords, you know, and I love Hex that he put on, but Hex is a little bit darker. But I've heard a couple songs where I was just like, you know, that definitely hit me good there too. And there's so many different artists from like the Strange catalog that has songs that just nail home for me. Um, and just like the older Psychopathic catalog is what really was speaking to me, you know. Um, But like I said, it really depends, you know, on what you're going through in life, what helps you get through. Like sometimes, you know, them days where every person I see, it just seems like something stupid's coming out of their mouth, and I just want to smack everybody. Like those are the days like I want to hear some Darby O'Trill stuff, you know. Like in my head, I'm picturing, you know, messed up stuff all day. It's not like I act on it or do anything, but that's when I go into the really darker stuff, you know. Nice to see you, Melanie. Nice to join. Haven't seen you since I don't know, August or so. Um, so we're having a meeting. We're just talking about music. You know, any songs or artists that help you get through life, through the lows and the highs, the dark spots. Any favorite songs that pop to mind. You know, and just trying to get to know people in the fellowship a little bit more.
Yeah, you had brought up jelly rolls. I have to say, with everything going on right now, jelly rolls need a favor is like my go-to song.
Yeah, how you been since the gathering? I remember you from there.
Um, Not too good. Hopefully things will get better.
Yeah.
I'll message you later and let you know what is actually going on.
Yeah. That's okay. But yeah, Jelly Roll, he's definitely been a powerful one. He's kind of going mainstream route. That's not line, seeing some of his tour things, and good for him, making money doing whatever he does. But, you know, his catalog to date has a lot of stuff that, you know, has definitely helped me through, like I said, addiction, life, relationships, love, family, um, ODs, all types of stuff. So, um, I don't know. My artist catalog is really, really wide of what I'll listen to. So,
I somehow turned music on in the background. Can other people hear that?
I can't hear it. Not unless you
Oh,
have it near your mic or something. I can't hear it.
I don't know what I did. I got music on in the background of you guys somehow.
You can hear it through the headphone?
Yeah, oh no, there I got it. Yeah, I had Spotify playing in the background, but you guys were louder. I don't know. That was
Yeah.
a trip. I thought it was you playing music for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, Spotify will turn on during video calls. I've had that issue before where I've joined a meeting and forgot to turn my music on and got really confused thinking other people were playing music when it was literally my music was still playing.
I don't think I've seen you join a meeting online, Mel. How you,
I haven't. I've just been dealing with like a bunch of stuff, so which is why I asked you the other night if there was a meeting going on.
yeah, we moved it till later at night to see if we can get more people to join. You remember me with the red vest at the
Of
gathering?
course,
Okay. It's
of
nice to
course.
see you. It's glad to see you and see you join on. That's what's up. The more the merrier. Um. So, anyways, anybody else have any other artists or songs or anybody like that helped them get through? I know so I was really into like the darker like sad boy trap type rap music that kind of branches off horrorcore like when I was in my addiction. Um, so like Ghostman, Suicide Boys, Bones, that type of stuff when I was like basically pushing every relationship away and like just straight strung out. Like those artists were like heavily played in my darker years. I guess because of the content of the music. And when I listen to it like these days, it doesn't hit the same. But that's probably I guess because I'm not strung out on a bunch of stuff. Um,
I'm heavy into the fucked up horror shit. Fucked up, fucked up shit. I listen to all that on the daily.
well, we all know you love the bizarre Justin Bieber song, so like, that's enough.
Oh boy. Yep.
All right, well, if that's I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the recording. We've all like kind of shared, and that way we're done recording, and I'm gonna stop the live streams. That way, if anybody wants to talk about anything where it's not on a live stream,